your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's blapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Who's tripping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. Y'all know what it is. It's Anonymous Thursday, baby. We lit this morning. I'm trying to tell you we're going to have a good day. Hopefully you woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. Hey, we got to hit you with a rundown of the developing stories overnight.
Chicago is going to be okay. We're going to save Chicago. And the people of Chicago are walking around with MAGA hats. You have women, beautiful black women, walking around with MAGA hats. Please let the president in, and we don't care how he does it.
So this morning, we got to hit y'all with the Day Dilemma, your favorite part of your favorite morning show. And, of course, if you're smart enough to challenge me, we got a $50 gas card for you to challenge me in Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Miss Shyneka, what it do?
You already know we got to get into that word on the streets news. We got to talk about everybody that's popping in the world of entertainment.
Ray J, is it true your mama and Brandy don't you? They swear Brandy can't stand you. They say you ruined the brand. Is mom and dad and sister proud of Ray J?
If they not, I am.
What's good, Shouty?
Man, it's absolutely crazy over here. You will hear the craziest thing. You gonna hear all day from me what my name is, Shouty. Coming up on the Crazy Report.
I don't want to keep y'all on the edge of y'all seats for too long, so y'all make sure y'all stick it out with us this morning, all right? Keep it right here where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
What's up, y'all? It's Jermaine Dupree. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show with Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Yes, sir. It's a Thursday, and I got to talk to y'all, man. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. Good morning, Miss Shyneka. Good morning, Shouting. Good morning, world. NBA Youngboy took over the city, A-Town last night, Atlanta, Georgia, man. It's crazy. Definitely did what he came to do, even being presented with the keys to the city. Well, take a listen.
How are you, my young brother? We want to thank you and let you know that we see you. We appreciate you, not just for everything that you've done in the community, but for everything that you're about to do. We want you guys to recognize the power that you possess and that you can assist us with helping our community eliminate gun violence in our schools.
And he was presented to the keys to the city of Atlanta.
Wow.
And right after that, I heard he
performed the diss song. What is it? F Youngboy.
Whatever it is, he performed it. And
it's the Lil Durk diss song.
Yeah, man.
I guess they don't have to get no criminal background check to get a key to the city.
I don't know.
I mean, the fact that the man has 3 different shows that are more than likely sold out in one city, a lot of artists aren't able. That does not mean he needs the key to the city, because his homeboys is going to be breaking it everywhere.
Oh,
said
my God.
He was probably trying to figure out where the key fit into.
I wonder if it fit to jail. Can you get it?
Well, I tell you what, we're gonna have to trend that. That's a combo. I think I can see it on your face.
And it is also the city in Atlanta where King Von was killed.
It's a lot going on there.
It's a lot going on.
We'll definitely get into that one right there. Coming up, man, it's time for the Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart, man. Just a good way to start your day, all right? Make sure you stick around. More with Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Good morning. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, this is Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Now, I'm going to tell y'all to do something,
And it doesn't mean you're gonna do it. It doesn't mean you have to do it. It doesn't mean you should do it. But I'm gonna tell you what I want you to do. Stop waiting on the right time. We waiting on the right time. Life don't work like that. Stop waiting on the right time. Let me tell you why. Because the right time is when you get your ass up and you make it right. If you sit in your room and your air conditioning on, your AC unit on, and it's cold, and you under that cover, you scared to get up from up under that cover because you want to turn that unit off. Now, you could sit there and wait for the right time for it to turn itself off because it's on auto. But what if you're unsure? Because if it ain't on auto, it's on, which means it's going to keep blowing cold, and that will never be a right time until you get up, change the temperature on it, and then make it right. So I'm telling you, stop waiting on the right time. Get your ass up and make the time right. And that's Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. It's time for Shawty's Crazy Report. Make sure y'all stick around because we ain't trying to miss that today. All right, keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Information's over real. You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, y'all. It's your girl, Tammy Rivera. Gotta stay tuned into your number one morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. It is Thursday, and we got to get into some presidential business, baby. President Trump says he's going to make cities essentially crime-free.
Chicago is going to be okay. We're going to save Chicago. And I told you, and I told them, a very respected man, the head of the Union Pacific, said, sir, save Chicago. It can be saved. And the way he said it, it was like, can you believe it? We're trying to save Chicago. But I understood exactly what he wants, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to save all of our cities, and we're going to make them essentially crime-free. And the people of Chicago are walking around with MAGA hats. You have women, beautiful black women, walking around with MAGA hats. Please let the president in, and we don't care how he does it. They're not interested in National Guard or Army, Navy. Bring them in. Marines, bring in the Marines. They just want the crime to stop. And more so because of the success that we had in D.C. I think if we didn't have that success, nobody would even believe it.
So has there been success in D.C., the way he is proclaiming?
Yes, I've heard success stories from Memphis. Like, people are like, oh, man, my kid's been outside playing all month. These YNs not walking around with the mask on. It's like a breath of fresh air in Memphis from what I see.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
In Memphis or D.C.?
Memphis. They in Memphis now.
Okay.
Well, we're going to definitely keep y'all in the know as more comes. Shawty, that was crazy. But something even crazier is coming up. The Crazy Report. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The Crazy Report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Chill, run it down is what we about to do, man. Jock, did you see them taking the pastor out of the church?
I did see that.
Yes, man. They was allegedly stealing money from the church, taking money from the church. It was pretty overwhelming when they walked them out of the church in front of the whole congregation.
I'm sure he was embarrassed.
Yeah, I know you wondered what it sounded like when they walking them out of the church. Do what the congregation was saying.
Now, Pastor, you know damn well.
You getting our donations back. I know that.
Can't believe it.
I always knew.
I heard the lock-ins at the church, but a lock-up at the church? Now, that's crazy.
Definitely
and you
is.
know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's y'all with my name, man. With the Crazy Report.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up? It's Soraya. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Make sure you keep it locked.
That's right, Soraya. You should always tune in. Thank you very much. All right, we got to get right into it, Miss Shyneka. Last night, the Victoria's Secret show took place, and there were a lot of beautiful people in attendance. Angel Reese being one who actually walked.
I kind of manifested this moment. Last year, I posted and said I was going to be a VS model one day, and I am. I literally am, and I speak so much light into myself. I think positive talking to yourself is something that's really important. If nobody's going to instill in yourself, you do it yourself.
Hey, man, you know what? That put a little smile on my face.
Man, it did. This is the first time I feel like people agreed with her sexiness, her confidence, and everything. And she tweeted, "That walk so nasty, I thought a hoe said something."
Ooh.
She had it all the way down packed. I think they liked her walking the runway more than they liked her playing basketball.
I mean,
and she's a star at that. She's really good.
I mean, Shaq tried to told her.
I see these the bottoms they need to play basketball in. I'm telling you, it'd be packed more than the NBA.
Well, we did have that conversation. No,
it's a real conversation.
We were having a conversation in the gym about it, huh?
Yeah,
because we were looking at the
volleyball or the track and meet.
The track and meet.
Can y'all stop over sexualizing women?
We're not. We were just saying how entertaining it is. Anyway, Missy Elliott also performed at the Victoria's Secret's show as well.
I think they could have got somebody a little sexier. Nothing to take away from Missy Elliott.
I was just going to say, you remind me of Missy. Wow.
The show streamed live on YouTube. It was lit, man. Miss Shyneka, what did you have coming up?
All right. Well, coming up inside the Word on the Streets news, Kim Kardashian has opened up about her split with Kanye West, and some of the things that she said are really baffling, and the people online have a lot to say. Also, Ray J broke down in tears after being asked about Brandy again, and Diddy's special conditions after prison have been revealed. All that and more coming up inside the Word on the Streets news in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen. Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about it. Kim Kardashian is finally opening up about her split from Kanye West.
It's not easy. But I mean, I raise the kids, full time. They live with me, and I welcome a great, healthy relationship with my kids and their dad. And I think, he knows that. I push for it all the time, but I also protect them when, it's time for that, and it goes in waves and phases.
All right. Well, later we're going to talk about when Kim, I appreciated the fact that for a long time she let Kanye's actions speak for themselves, but she has specified different episodes that Kanye would have, and cars would come up missing. So we're going to get into that a little later. Now let's talk about Ray J, who hit it first. He broke down in tears after being asked if his sister Brandy cut him off for ruining the brand.
Ray J, is it true your mom and Brandy don't you? They swear Brandy can't stand you. They say you ruined the brand. Is mom and dad and sister proud of Ray J?
If they not, I am.
Oh, don't cry, Ray. Don't do that.
I'm there for you as a brother.
Don't cry. Somebody get this man some tissue. He really crying for real.
All right, let's pause this for a second.
Okay.
Can we stop this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So anytime you want him to cry, you just ask him about his sister. His sister really must not mess with him.
But it probably just touched the nerve. He wanted to be as great as her, and in his journey trying to get there, he may have, did some things that they didn't feel was right.
Well, he does things every day. They say every time they see Ray J on Instagram, they know it's about to be some BS. Did you see him comforting Kevin's stage the other day on the the dinner kid?
I've seen Ray J
doing that. That man on the back so hard.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh
Ray J
God! All right, Ray J. Somebody praying for you.
That's my brother.
Not me though. Diddy's special conditions after prison have been revealed. Now, Diddy must submit to searches and have no contact with victims and participate in outpatient treatment programs for drug abuse and domestic violence following a 50-month prison sentence. Okay, so that's what's going on. That is the Word on the Streets news. I'm Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
There it is. A lot of people talking about this whole concept of NBA Youngboy sitting down in Atlanta, Georgia last night and receiving proclamations and keys to the city. Well, we may have to debunk that, but we're going to talk about it coming up. You don't want to miss it, so stick around. More with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. That's right. Happy Thursday. Your favorites is in the building. Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, shout out to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
And your glasses.
And my glasses. Yep. Right now, last night, we got to talk about it. NBA Youngboy took over the city of Atlanta And he brought out a few people, but he also was honored on stage, and people are asking some questions because it's been widely reported that he was
given the key to the city of Atlanta.
And we have longtime music industry veteran Jerry Clark will be coming up next to tell us about how it happened or if it really happened. So you don't want to miss it. Stick around for more Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, it's your girl Kiki Palmer, and I kicked it with your favorite cousin Jock. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
We're talking about, all things that go on in the culture. And last night, NBA Youngboy shut down the city of Atlanta, State Farm Arena, packed house, and
with one of his first of 3 shows that he's performing in Atlanta, he received great accolades from the city of Atlanta. Now, a lot of people are online talking about the fact that he was presented with the key to the city of Atlanta. And we have our longtime friend, music industry vet, OG, Jerry Clark on the line. Jerry, you were actually on stage with NBA Youngboy, and tell us who else was on stage with you.
Well, good morning. First off, let's be clear. It wasn't the keys to the city. I've been seeing that online on a lot of posts, a lot of articles. It's been saying he received the keys to the city. It started off an idea from Fulton County probate judge Kenya Johnson. She has a campaign that she's been pushing called the Peace Pledge, which encourages young people to stay away from violence, gun violence, from the high school level on up. So we wanted to use his voice, which you all know and everybody knows, Youngboy's voice and his reach and his ability to touch young people is immense. So we wanted to use him to do this peace pledge to encourage young people to stay away from violence, gun violence in particular.
That's what's up.
So that's where it came. So when I'm seeing the keys to the city, I'm like, where did that come from? And it's not the city of Atlanta, even though it's Fulton County, and from the state of Georgia, because we had State Rep Inga Willis. She did a proclamation for him, and Fulton County Commissioner Marvin Arrington. As a community, we have to embrace people that are growing, that are changing, that are able to touch.
They say so.
You said it was a peace pledge, right?
Yeah, it's a peace pledge.
They say as soon as he got the peace pledge, he turned around and did this song on Lil Durk.
I'm confused. So what are you saying? Because that's his history. Those are his records. But at the same time, and I'll say it again, he has the power and ability to encourage a lot of, because he got a stranglehold on the youth.
Yes.
Like that 18 to 34 demographic. I mean, I know you all seen it online. If you were at the show and saw it, they love him. I haven't seen anything like it.
So did he commit to the peace treaty?
What do you mean commit?
I know he accepted the
pledge.
Yeah. Okay. So he accepted it. Did he acknowledge it on stage?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
And turned around and did the diss record.
And he encouraged it. So and you said turn around and did the diss record. Let's not get caught up in the semantics of that, because
I'm just saying,
that fuels the youth. If that's why they didn't let him do it in Chicago. He do this diss song and they all kill you up, and then
because the actualities behind it is this is where his ops, what the young people say, King Von was killed, and where Lil Durk resided for a long time. So him doing that song here, I feel like he was doing what he couldn't do in Chicago and Atlanta.
Okay, well, let me say this. I came on just to say the reason and to clear up about the keys to the city. It was a peace pledge from Fulton County probate judge Kenya Johnson, and it was proclamations from the state rep Inga Willis and from Fulton County Commissioner Marvin Arrington. And like I say, YB has the reach and the ability to encourage these young people to stay away from gun violence.
I do see forward progression and forward thinking in that action of them doing that. So we're not opposed. We just had questions. People were trying to figure out.
And I appreciate y'all wanting to have this dialogue. Like I say, it's something that needs to be discussed, especially in the black community. A young man like this, who's still young, who still has the ability to grow and to change.
That's right.
We always talk about forgiving and moving past this and seeing certain things. I don't really know his music in and out like that. I know that he has the ability to touch a lot of young people.
Thank you, Jerry, for what you do for the community and have done in the entertainment industry. We appreciate you.
All right, thank y'all.
what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
This is John.
John, what we got going, boy? I can help you.
What's going on, man? I'm calling, trying to get, a second date. I actually been ghosted, man. I was messing with this chick. Her name's Samantha, for a few months now, and I thought everything was going good, but, all of a sudden she just ghosted me. Like, she's not returning my calls, my texts, nothing. Not even my DMs. She leaving me on red.
Boy, you sound frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sound like you're going through it.
Yeah, man, I really like the chick, man. So I thought everything was good. So, I felt like you guys can help me out a little bit properly.
So what do you think? You don't have no idea as to why she not calling?
Man, I got some, like a inkling. All right, I'm going to be 100, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got something like a foot fetish, dog. And she knows that. She was kind of skeptical of showing me her toes for the first couple months. And I guess she just saw how much I really like toes, so she finally showed me. And when she showed me, I was kind of shocked, but I understood why she didn't want to show me. But I like the girl.
Well, her toenails gone.
Her toe was messed up.
Nah, I don't even want to really say, man. It's kind of personal. I'd rather let her say that because I don't want to put all her business out on, on.
I know what it is. I know. You know how the shoes be narrow in the front. I don't know how them girls fit them shoes on. They be so narrow. So I took one girl's shoe off.
Look like she got knuckles on them.
Oh, like they were throwing no gang signs.
Yeah, man. So I just want to, try to see if we can get in contact with her and just see if we can start back talking again, man. I really miss the girl, man, for real.
All right, what's her name?
Samantha.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to try to get Samantha on the line and see if we can make this shake, my boy. All right? Put your phone on mute right quick and don't say nothing.
All right.
Wow. He probably said something crazy. She finally showed him. Then after that, he ain't seen her.
Oh, my God.
What's her name?
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Am I speaking to Samantha, please?
This is she.
How you doing this morning, sweetheart?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You know who you talking to?
I don't.
You don't? All right, we on the phone with Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, shout out Samantha.
Okay, hey. What's going on?
A gentleman called us up and talked to you about it. What's his name, Miss Shyneka?
His name is John.
Oh, okay.
John, you got a boyfriend named John?
I don't know about a boyfriend, but we've been talking for a couple of months or whatever.
Okay, so what's the problem? How come you had dipped out on that man like that?
Yeah, because he kind of told us.
He got this foot fetish, I'm kind of insecure about my toes, and he got this foot fetish.
Well, that happens. I get it.
That's why you gotta go to them. You gotta go to them real Chinese folks. You know what I'm saying? They do body work.
I had this motorcycle accident, and I'm missing a couple of toes.
Oh.
So I just felt like I didn't want to show him because he said he was so into toes.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell him at first, and then I showed him. He said he understood, but I don't know. I just don't feel right. I don't think I can give him what he needs.
Okay, so you are insecure about your feet after your motorcycle accident.
Yes.
How bad was it? How many toes are you missing?
Like 2.
Okay.
8 toes ain't bad. Don't
do
that.
But if he got a foot fetish, he really likes feet, So I just felt like I wasn't going to give him what he needs.
But you didn't have a conversation with the man because that's discrediting his, sense of morals or, tact that he has within himself. You can't do that.
Yeah, you're right.
He could be a freak. He could like different type feet. My mom always said one thing: you got to just deal the cards you dealt.
I know, man. And sometimes you just got to play the game. Tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Put your foot in your mouth.
I know, sorry. Hey, I just was trying to line you up a little bit, baby. You good, right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I got one more question though. So he couldn't tell that something was wrong with your feet? Like, do you walk straight?
I always wear closed-toe shoes. I never wear sandals or anything like that. And yeah, I walk straight.
Well, ain't no sense of us holding out on this. We got to just go and let you know, Samantha. He's actually on the phone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What's up, bro? You there?
Yeah, I'm still here. How you doing, Samantha?
I'm fine.
Oh, man, it's good to hear from you. Why didn't you tell me something? I didn't know that's the reason why you had ghosted me.
Because I just didn't think I would give you what you wanted. So I just did you a favor and just left, you know?
Dang.
No, man, you really didn't do me a favor because I really been messed up about you. Like, I care about you so much, I understand. You know, I like toes like Eddie Murphy do and Boomerang. That's how much I like them, but I really like you a lot more. So I felt like I just ain't been the same, man. I really ain't been the same since we ain't been communicating.
So you trying to stand 10 toes down for her?
Yeah, you can say that.
You can't. Samantha, our sincerest apologies, man. We trying to make this thing right. Listen, so basically, you, instead of, talking to him about it, you were uncomfortable and you just felt like you didn't have it all there. So you decided to ghost him.
Right.
Okay. Samantha, I want to take the time to ask you this because John just wants to know, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, is it possible that you guys could get past that and y'all can get back together?
I mean, if he's okay with it, I would say yeah. But I got to let you know, I did tell you up front. And a couple of years down the line, if you start, acting funny because about my toes, then I'm going to feel some kind of way. You know what I mean?
No, I'd never do that, baby. Even though you don't have 10, you still got 8, and 8 out of 10 is an 80. That's a passing grade in my life, baby. I want to keep you in.
Yeah, that boy good. That's what I'm talking about. Stand on that business, my boy.
Yeah, she about to put her best foot forward for you.
Oh, stop, man. Stop.
Hey, man, y'all ain't right, man.
Don't do that. Hey, man.
That's real, man. Stand up for your girl.
God bless you, too. I'm so glad that he could put y'all two together, man. Yeah, man. I'm going to have 1-800-INJURED the Bethune Law Firm. Y'all will get this $100, man. Please, y'all make up. Go be great together. To our listeners, call us up. Keep it where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the Date Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Eric Bellinger. Date Dilemma was very interesting today. Did you tap in? You gotta tune in every morning, Monday through Friday, to hear it on the best damn morning show. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Just keep it locked.
You heard. All right, let's get right into this date dilemma. Now, John is trying to get a second go around, little daddy date with Samantha. Now, they've been messing around for a few months, and he's confused. John has an idea. He has a foot fetish, and when she finally showed him her feet, he understands why she was acting weird. So, yeah, I guess it didn't play out the way he thought. Now, when she got on the phone, she said she had a motorcycle accident and that she was missing 2 toes, sadly. Now, I guess he was able to see it in the goodness of his heart to look past it and to stay down. Stay 10 toes down, so I ain't even mad at him. Why is y'all looking at me? I was not.
One thing she does offer is balance.
Huh?
She does offer balance because if she got only 3 toes, she got to be a hell of a balancer.
Yes. And Charlie, I feel like you tried it before. I didn't try it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What are your thoughts on this date dilemma, man?
Hi, so my name is Aaliyah, and respectfully, I don't feel like no man should be touching my toes. I don't care if you got a fetish or what, but you should not be touching my toes, trying to smell my toes, nothing. I don't even want to touch my toes.
Oh, wow. Especially if they miss it.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about it. Yes, Kim Kardashian. I liked it when she was quiet and people speculated about what was going on with her and Kanye in their marriage. But now, hey, she sat down and she opened up about their split. Now, she's saying that Kanye would have a lot of different episodes.
I would come home and we had 5 Lamborghinis and I'd come home and they'd all be gone. If he was in an episode and I'd be like, oh wait, where's all our cars? My new car. And it would be like, oh, he gave them away to all of his friends. And then I'd be like, huh, okay. And then I'd come home again and at a different point we had, 5 more Lamborghinis and then I'd wake up in another episode and they'd all be gone again. And that time I was like, keep them, guys.
All right. Well, The comments were definitely interesting. First of all, I could not imagine being in a relationship with somebody that has, you know, the bipolar episodes, the highs, the lows. So she's a soldier for even, you know, going through all of that. And she kept it together as long as she could. But the comments are saying, Kim, people are starving out here. People have no money. Why are you talking about the Lamborghinis? I'm sure it's other situations that she could have told us about. But okay, girl.
But that'll definitely let you know something wrong.
But everybody want to be Kanye friend. They like, well, because we seen him give the game 2 cars, a Maybach and another car. Anywho, let's get into Diddy's special conditions. So after prison, his conditions have been revealed. So he must submit to searches and have no contact with the victims or participate in, he has to participate in outpatient treatment programs for drug abuse and domestic violence following the 50-month prison sentence. So
you think that's fair?
Yes. Yeah.
But they're going to make him take treatment. He has to take medicine. They're making him take treatment, like not just like you going to rehab and he has to take medicine.
Maybe he needs to be on medicine. There are a lot of people that are undiagnosed. Allegedly, he was on drugs for a very long time, and that does something to your body. It takes you off balance. So maybe he isn't balanced, and he cannot carry a firearm. But we do that. In a herp, let's talk about NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy last night at the State Farm Arena performed his one of 3 sold out shows. All right. So the Master Tour did his first show. He brought out YK Nice, Pluto. They reunited on the stage, seemingly ending their beef. Also, he brought out Bootsy. The people went crazy. And NBA Youngboy allegedly had received the key to the city, but we are hearing from our longtime industry vet friend, Jerry Clark, that is not true, that he did a peace treaty and he received a proclamation from the state of Georgia, okay? But he did send a message to his fans, because I was really concerned that, you know, he may not have accepted the peace treaty. Now, he said, I haven't cleaned up my lyrics yet. They're still kind of hard, but I'm aiming to do the right thing. I'm on the right track. It ain't really nothing to stop me. Ain't nothing going to get in between. So I want to be honest with you. I really appreciate this. So the next step is fixing my lyrics. The guns, I'm protected, but I don't really tote. Boy, you should have said that you don't tote. Anyway, I don't really keep it in my hand like that, and I think you should keep it that way too, homie. That's what he said as he addressed the crowd of thousands of people. We have not seen attendance like this and an outpouring of emotions at a concert literally in this particular generation since, I think, Michael Jackson. I'm for real. Anyway, that is the word on the streets news. What?
I was saying they've been following
crying, dog.
Rod Wave.
People that ain't never been to shows before.
They've been on Rod Wave like that too.
So I know it wasn't no killing, no robbings, no break-in cars, because they was all there. Anyway, that is the word on the streets news. I am Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover. And it's all being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. Hit them up, 404-888-8888.
Did you say that's how they gonna keep the crime down in these cities?
Yeah, every night,
Youngboy concert.
Exactly. The streets are safe.
Because that's why.
Yes, that's why all the hoodlums at.
Hey man, coming up, y'all, we got to talk about this, man. There's a study that finds 1 in 3 women have a backup partner. I'm sorry, let me read that again. A study finds 1 in 3 women have a backup partner, ready in case their relationship ends. Is there any truth to this? We got to talk about this, Miss Shyneka. Is it?
No, it's not true. I'm tired of defending women every day.
You
on
be
this
so
show.
capped with the defense, though.
Because men do a lot too. And y'all sitting up here saying women got a backup plan from the start of the relationship. That is crazy.
Nobody said from the start of the relationship. But
No,
a
that
study
is what they're
finds
saying.
that 1 in 3 women
study?
have a backup partner.
All right, well, let's talk about it. Because I know some men that got 3 different girlfriends.
1-844-986-4562. We want to know, do you believe this is truth or is it false? We're going to talk about it coming up, man. Stick around. More with Young Jock in the Streets. More on the Takeover. Good morning and thank you for waking up with us, Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. We got to hit y'all with a little info. You ready, Miss Shyneka?
Yes.
Let's go. Now, a recent UK study has revealed that nearly 1/3 of women admit to having a backup guy, a person they turn to if their current relationship were to fail. Now, this potential successor is often an ex-partner, a close friend, or even a co-worker who's shown romantic interest. Now, many of these women have been surveyed and have admitted that they maintain contact with this person while still in their relationship, often under the guise of friendship. Now, Miss Shyneka,
What's your question?
my question is there any truth to that? Do you like, that's somebody else's study. I don't know who they studied.
How many percentage of the women did they say?
1 out of 3. That's a third. That's 33 and a third and a third point.
My good friend.
Okay, but with that being said, to say all women or 1 out of 3 women, I don't agree with the study. That's false.
I done figured it out, Shawty.
Go ahead.
Because I can think of 3 of my friends, and that is not a true statement.
They'll have somebody fall back on in a week if they stuff went sour.
So why would they if the person that they were with was being who they needed to be in a relationship?
Keep going, Shawty. You got it. Go ahead.
That's not the question.
You got it, Shawty.
Your friends who are locked in, you mean to tell me if they thing went sour, of course mine don't either. But if they things went sour, you mean to tell me they won't have nobody fall back on in a week?
I have single friends right now, or friends that ended relationships and they are with no one. They are actually healing. They're healing. No, have ended relationships and did not have people on this.
Friends.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they can't keep one.
They can't get none.
Why do y'all think that a man is such a prize? Some people are actually happy and at peace with their life.
We are.
No, what are you bringing to a woman's life right now, Shawty?
Listen. What are you bringing to women? Period. You know what I'm saying? You disgrading women. The way you roll.
I'm disgrading women.
Oh my God, she is not.
Disgrading is not a word.
Okay, so listen. The question is very simple.
What?
You want to tell us about your friends, but we're talking about the world. And
okay, but they said 1 out of 3, so the analytics are wrong.
So are you the friend that they talking about in this study?
No.
Okay. I'm just saying.
But what's the numbers on men? Because I think y'all have secret meetings to try to piss me off on this radio early in the day.
No, we got no secret
y'all
meetings.
Just go out of y'all way to try to piss
who you are.
986-4562. Hey, man, y'all got to call us up and tell us, man, is this any truth in this or not, man? Y'all women really be having them backup friends. Yeah. Y'all know who wants you. Quit playing. 1-844-986-4562. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. We're back at it this morning. We're talking about this survey that's saying that they found that 1 out of 3 women have a backup plan. And we asking y'all this morning, is it any truth in this or not?
I think it really depends on the woman, because I believe in relationships, a man and a woman are supposed to come together to build on top of what they already built individually. I'm heavy with Miss Shyneka on this one. Hey, Shawty, this Faith.
Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Any truth in that?
When I was younger, when I was break up with someone, I always had somebody in the standby. When I turned 35, 36, 39, 40, I've been out of a relationship for a year and a half. When we broke up, there was no standby. So I feel like there's an age limit to it. The older you get, when you actually know what you want, it kind of changes that.
And you get tired of adding bodies to your list, right? Mm-hmm. Is there any truth to this that most women have a backup plan?
Oh, yeah. If our mother's taught us right, yeah, we got to have a backup plan. Always.
Thank you for being the real Shyneka.
It's for real.
They always got a backup plan. They got to back up something in that purse. They got to back up something in that back pocket. I got a question for Miss Shyneka, though.
Go ahead.
Is Miss Shyneka there? Miss Shyneka, who hurt you? What is his name? We need to do something to him. Because it seems like sometimes you hate men.
Why do you say I hate men? Why would you say that?
Because sometimes your questioning and how you respond to a question.
So have you
about a
ever
man
heard
that a
me
man
say
does.
all men are something in particular? The men that need or deserve respect actually get respect from me.
Oh, wow. So Jock and Shorty, you out of that list.
Have you seen them?
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king in his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Who's on the line?
Ebony.
You calling from who?
From Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to try to win this morning. I'm going to turn you over to Miss Shyneka because she going to try to cheat for you. I already know it, but I got you.
All right, Ebony. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. If you get all 3 questions correctly, you will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after the 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. You are first. Ebony. In 1865, which of these men informed the slaves of their emancipation from slavery? Was it A, Abraham Lincoln, B, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., or C, Union Major General Gordon Granger?
3,
2,
1.
You said B?
Yes.
All right. That is not correct. Young Jock.
What's happening?
In 1865, which of these men informed slaves of their emancipation from slavery? Was it A, Abraham Lincoln, B, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., or C, Union Major General Gordon Granger?
Well, Abraham Lincoln is on the penny brown because he...
Boy, just answer the question.
I'm going to go with C.
3,
2,
1.
You are correct, sir. Thanks. All right, so, Young Jock, which constitutional amendment officially abolishes slavery across the United States? Is it A, the 13th Amendment, B, the 9th Amendment, C, the 5th Amendment, or D, the 16th Amendment?
Yeah. I'm going to just go with the 16th one. I want to say the 13th Amendment, though. I really feel like the 13th. But I'm going to go with the 16th Amendment. I don't even know if it's 16.
All right, that is wrong. Ebony, which constitutional amendment officially abolished slavery across the United States? Was it A, the 13th Amendment, B, the 9th Amendment, C, the 5th Amendment, or D, the 16th Amendment?
The 13th Amendment.
You are correct.
I just wanted to make sure she heard
All
me
right,
say that.
Ebony.
So she knows.
The next question is for you.
We 1-1, baby girl. You ready?
Ebony, what's up, Doc? Was phrased by what cartoon character? Was it A, Garfield, B, Roger Rabbit, C, Bugs Bunny, or D, Tom and Jerry?
Bugs Bunny.
You are correct. Young Jock.
You're trying to give it to her this morning. Come on.
Boy.
Girl.
Who performed Yeah 3 times on their 11/11 tour? Was it A, Usher, B, Jamie Foxx, C, Flo Rida, or D, Chris Brown?
Yeah, it's Usher's song, but...
Hurry.
3. Chris Brown?
2, 1.
You correct. All right.
You better not get no easy question. What's the 3rd letter of the alphabet?
Ebony, which designer created the little black dress? Is it A, Coco Chanel, B, Calvin Klein, C, Tom Ford, or D, Giorgio Armani?
Coco Chanel.
And you are the winner!
That's what's up, man. Congratulations, man. You took that fair and square. I'm pleased to say that you're smarter than Young Jock.
You came back on that air, girl. Shout out to North Carolina. Who you shout out to today?
Just everybody. Enjoy it and don't let it get ruined by any food today.
I know that's right. Well, enjoy your day. And
That's lit, gang. Give us a second so we can get your information and we'll make sure we take care of you. Thank you again for being a listener and, you know.
Shout out to Fayetteville, North Carolina in the building.
Just like that.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
You just listen to Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Powered by Metro by T-Mobile.
What's going on? It's Zanique, and every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us. Definitely, it's been a hell of a week, to say the least, in the recent passing of D'Angelo. There's been an outpour of, tributes and, words of expression and compassion and love for him. We even have Beyonce, who made a post. She said she posted a tribute to her website, writing, "Rest in peace, Michael Eugene Archer, known to the world of music as the inimitable D'Angelo. We thank you for your beautiful music, your voice, your proficiency on the piano, and your artistry." Also, Jamie Foxx actually said something too. It was really interesting. He said, "God put you here for a reason, and we're all lucky enough to see what God had made." He also said, "That's why today real tears run down my face to hear the news that God is taking one of his special creations home. I know God doesn't make mistakes, but this one hurts like hell. Rest up, my friend." There are many, many more.
Right. It was very interesting to see the one video with Aaliyah and Beyonce saying how excited they were to see D'Angelo perform, and Beyonce saying how fine D'Angelo was. I mean, it just humanized the situation even more, and just, made life, I don't know, just look a certain way, because Aaliyah is no longer with us anymore and no longer is D'Angelo. So.
And as you continue to live, there will become more and more moments where you see other people who are no longer amongst us.
Great.
And you go back and it's your throwback Thursday, and you realize in this same picture, these 3, 4, 5 people are no longer amongst us. Also, there's a very sad post from his daughter. "Dear Daddy, there are no words to describe this immeasurable loss." She wrote on Wednesday, "I'm in absolute disbelief and shock. You are my biggest hype man, my protector, my biggest musical inspiration, the kindest and most selfless man, and the best father anyone could have ever had."
Wow.
Yeah, man. Life be life, man. And you just say, you have to just.
That's right. And, Dr. Patel is opening up about the dangers of pancreatic cancer on ABC News. He did an interview, and this can go undetected until its final stage.
The pancreas gland is located deep in the abdomen, surrounded by other organs. So in early stages of pancreatic cancer, people may not have any symptoms at all. And then when symptoms do appear, they tend to be very vague, such as nausea, vomiting, weight loss, abdominal pain, or fullness. And people may not actually think this is something serious. And this is why so many cases of pancreatic cancer are caught so late in stage 4, when it's already spread.
Yes, sir. So do not be afraid to schedule a visit to your doctor.
Right.
A lot of men don't have a primary care physician.
Yeah, a lot of women don't either.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I know more women that have them than men do.
Well, I do know this is open enrollment season.
Yes, it is.
This year flew by, and I'm sure a lot of people didn't go and get their yearly checkups.
Right.
But please make that a priority.
That's right. And continue to listen as we gonna keep you in the know of what's going on in the culture. More with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. You're on with the Love Doc Jock. How may I help you?
It's Ashley.
Good morning, Ashley. How can I help you?
Yes, so I've been trying to put this guy that I've been seeing in the friend zone, but it's definitely not working. I verbally told him that I only see us as friends, and he done backed up a little bit and gave me some space, but he's not the same friend that he was to me in the beginning, and I miss that about him. So how do I get the same person from him?
You're not going to get the same person from him. The reason you got that person from him from the beginning is because he was always fond of you. He was always attracted to you. And most women act like they don't understand this. It's very simple. The man is so friendly and willing to do any and everything to please you and greet you in the way that he does. It's because of that certain fondness, that underlying attraction to you. So when you let it be known that, oh no, we just friends, and then you push him back, he's around as a friend. He sees the type of the dudes you date or the women you date. He sees the way you're treated. He sees the way you treat people. So when he's willing to sacrifice certain things to be there for you the way he's trying to be, and you reject him, you're not going to get the same person, because at that point, now he's trying to figure out who he's really dealing with. You know what I mean? It's like, well, who is she? Because she don't see the good in me. She don't see the way I treat her. I treat her better than anything that's treating her any kind of way. So I'm sorry to just get to inform you, but you're not gonna get that same person back. He'll come back around, and he'll still act like that a little bit, but the peak of who you was getting, dead and gone. And that's the love dot Jock. I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's what's up. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yup. What's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Name my business, Seeds, Keys, and Things, and we're located at 1500 New Bern Avenue, Raleigh, North Carolina. It's a black locksmith company, up and coming. I want people to come in. We got a convenience store for your household convenience. We're in the neighborhood. We're serving our community, and it's Seeds, Keys, and Things, 1500 New Bern Avenue. If you go on Facebook, it's going to be CKEYS and Things, and you can call us at 919-348-9009. Every morning we wake up with Young Jock and the Street Morning Takeover.
Yeah, it's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's time to get into sports in the streets with DJ Swin.
Let's get into some NBA preseason. The Dallas Mavericks defeated the Los Angeles Lakers 121-94. You would have been better off watching paint dry.
Can we get the preseason record book out for the largest fourth quarter? Although now they get 7 points. I was wondering what the fewest points were in a quarter.
Former Los Angeles Laker Anthony Davis was on the court for the Mavericks, and he balled out like a high school standout going number one. As for the Lakers, no stars were on the court. Luka Doncic did not play last night because he's ruled out for rest purposes. And Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James is targeting a mid-November return to the floor after being sidelined with sciatica, a condition that causes pain, numbness, tingling, or weakness in the lower back and leg. The Lakers announced on October 9th that LeBron James would be out for 3 to 4 weeks, but a spokesperson for the 40-year-old makes sure to make public the King will be taking a patient approach with his rehabilitation process.
Which means that opening night, Steph Curry versus LeBron James, Lakers versus Warriors, is certainly in jeopardy for what was supposed to be the start of an historic 23rd season for LeBron. They believe that there's a treatment plan in place that can get LeBron back to the functional, dominant NBA player he's been throughout his career, but it might not be available to be that guy by October 21st is when the curtain comes up.
As for what is LeBron James doing off court, well, you'll hear about that in moments. That's sports from the streets. I'm DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Follow me on the gram at DJSWIN_MDS. Follow Streetz Morning Takeover. That's Streets with a Z. Go Dogs.
I appreciate that, DJ Swin. Sports always keep this thing popping. All right, now, speaking of LeBron James, man, he actually made it very clear that he'll do everything in his power to hold on to his wife of 12 years. That's right. He talking about good old Savannah.
I know I don't want to be alone. That's for damn sure. If I got to fight, crawl, scratch, fight, whatever to keep mine, I got to keep it. I got to do what I got to do. I don't want to be alone. I'm an only child, single-parent household. I knew it for sure. I met my homies for the first time when I was 7, 8 years old. We started playing sports, and I got around them, and we started traveling and playing sports. I was like, oh, this is amazing. And then when I got with Vanna, and this is amazing. I love this. Next time I'm alone, be up underneath, champ.
They've been together since high school, though, so he really love her.
Yeah, they've been together forever, Miss Shyneka. Now, I want to take the time to say I'm with you, LeBron. That's why you didn't play last night. He was working on keeping things right with him and Savannah. Date dilemma on the way. See, he know how to get rid. He ain't gonna have no date dilemmas. He don't have date deficits and all that. 1-844-986-4562. I'm with LeBron. I'm trying to keep my Savannah too. Keep it loud. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's your boy Young Joe. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm listening to Young Jock, Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yeah. Feels good to wake up and see another one.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Shyneka.
Definitely.
You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
It's been a lot of love out here in the world. And the boy, NBA Youngboy, came through the city, shut it down last night.
Yep.
And then something happened.
What?
People are speculating that he was given the key to the city.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
So people were up in a frenzy and uproar. What do you mean? Why would they give him that?
They don't want to steal now.
We started investigating, and guess what?
What?
It was debunked.
That's right.
But he was given some nice accolades, and I think
he got a proclamation from the state of Georgia, and there was a peace treaty. They see the power that he's possessed, and they really want him to help with the youth too. And he also challenged himself to changing his lyrics and moving in the right direction. So, I mean, kudos. Progress is everything. And big shout out to our OG music vet, Jerry Claude. Thank you for clearing everything up.
Had a little situation yesterday.
What?
Want to say rest in peace to Blue. I love you, Coco. Life will get better. Things happen.
R.I.P. Blue.
Anything you want to say, Shout, before we get out of here?
Man, I want to send a shout out to my boys, man. Jamal, Elijah, and Shadarius. Shout out to my mom. I love you. And shout out to everybody who listening to us, especially our soldiers. Hein! Y'all know what it is.
That is. We about to get out of here, man. We catch y'all tomorrow, man. You know what time it is.
Yep.
Chicago. Sunday. It's up, gang. See y'all in a minute. More with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.